All right, one more example here today. I think we got this one and maybe two more, but we'll figure it out. So what we're going to do is just walk through the same thing again that we just did, but with a different set of problems. And on this one, what they're looking for is a license plate that has a single letter and three digits followed after it. So first of all, we have to find our total, which was how we started the whole lesson. We come in and we describe how many we're going to have when it's all said and done. Find the number of possible plates. There is 26 letters and three numbers. So it's going to be times 10, times 10, times 10. So we'll do that math in just a second, and that'll be the total for this particular problem. Then it says find the probability that a license plate has the letter Q. Well, if it's got just the letter Q in it, there's no other letters. So this would be one letter times 10 times 10 times 10. We'll do that math, and we'll divide it by the total that we came up with for part A. If we look at part C, it says find the probability that a license plate does not contain a 3. So if it doesn't have a 3, there will be 26 letters, but there's only 9 numbers to choose from because the 3 isn't used. And 9 numbers for the next one and 9 numbers for the next one. So we'll do that math, and then we'll divide that by the total, which we came up with for part A. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. If we bring it up here, 26 times 10 times 10 times 10 gives us 26,000. That would be our total. We know that 1 times 10 times 10 times 10 is 1,000. So the next thing we would do is 1,000 divided by that total for part B. And we end up with 0.0384 something, 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 something. We'll round that to 0.038, two numbers, two significant numbers there. So let's go ahead and write those in. Our total ended up being, oops, our total ended up being 26,000. So if we do our 1 times 10 times 10 divided by the 26,000, that was 1,000 divided by 26,000, and it gave us 0.038. That was the answer that we got for part B. If we go back and take a look at part C, 26 times 9 times 9 times 9 is 18,954. And if we divide that by the total, we get 0.729. So 18,000, what would we say? 18,954 divided by 26,000 gave us 0.729. And that would be our answer for that. That's roughly 72% for part C. Now, part D is a little bit longer. What we're going to do for part D is we're going to find the probability that the license plate contains exactly 3. So this is going to be a little bit different, kind of like what we had earlier where we find 3 in each spot. So there's 26 letters times, let's put the 3 in the first spot, and then we'll have 9 letters left, or 9 numbers left and 9 numbers left. 26 letters, we'll put the 3 in the second spot. So there'd be 9 numbers here, the 3's in the second spot, and 9 numbers here. 26 times 9 times 9 times 1, and that would give us 3 of those. We'll add those 3 up, and that would be our favorable response. And then we'll have to do favorable over the total of 2,600. So let's go ahead and go to our handy dandy calculator. We're going to do, come all the way down. We're going to do 26 times 1 times 9 times 9. And we get that one. We'll want 3 of those added together. So we're just going to take that number times 3. And then we'll divide that number by the total, which is 2,600 or 26,000. So in this case, we ended up with 2106. So 2106, another 2106, another 2106. When we add those together, we ended up with 6,318. So 6,318. And we are going to divide that number by 2,600, or 26,000, sorry. And that's going to be equal to the probability we got of 0.243. And that's our answer, 0.243.